I had to get on here real quick and just remind everybody who may feel like how I be feeling sometimes about not being exactly where you think you should be. And I just want to let y'all know that no matter what you feel like, no matter where your life is at this moment, at this point in time, I just want y'all to know, I just want to reassure y'all that y'all are exactly where you're supposed to be. God has you exactly where you're supposed to be right now. It may not feel like it, may not look like it, may not sound like it. It may not be everything that you envision that it's supposed to look like at this point, but I promise you, it's all gonna work out for your good. Some of y'all might be struggling with things right now, dealing with things right now, whether it be family or your job or just personal things that might be weighing on your mind, might be discouraging you, make you feel defeated, make you feel that you're behind, or make you feel like you're not successful or you're not working hard enough when you know that you're doing all that you can. I know exactly how y'all feel. I've been there plenty of times in my life, and I just want y'all to know that, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Everything happens for a reason. If you fail at something, it's okay. We all fail at things. Failure is a important part of the process, and it's an important part of the journey on your route to your success. So don't take it don't take it too personal. Don't take rejection too personal. Don't take losses too personal. It's all a part of the journey. It's all a part of the road. You're just gonna have to embrace it. It's part of what makes you you. So just embrace it. Take it with open arms. Be accepting of it. Not everybody's gonna believe in you. Not everybody's gonna be around you at all times. You're not always gonna feel the support. You're not always gonna feel the love. There's gonna be people that are gonna come into your life who are gonna challenge your morals and your values and your principles. Trust me, I've been through it. It's gonna happen, especially when you're trying to do something different from everybody else. This is what comes with it. This is the responsibility that comes with it. But it's important that you stay true to yourself. Not everybody's always going to be able to understand you. Not everybody's always going to be there for you or be supportive or be understanding or be patient with you, because there's a different standard that comes with you. There's different responsibilities that come with you. There's different pressures that come with you. There's different expectations that come with you, but that's a part of it. And there's going to be times where it feels overwhelming and overbearing and lonely and frustrating, but that's a part of it. And if you want to be where you envision, you're going to have to go through that day in and day out. And if you got to take a step back at times, if you got to take a break at times, if you got to vent to the right people at times, and that's the key. Learn the people in your life that you can vent to. It's important to keep those people close. Be real with them. Be honest. Let them know what you're feeling. Don't hold anything back. It's important. You have to be real with yourself and the people around you. You don't always have to keep up this image where nothing bothers you and you can take on all challenges and you have no feelings, or you can just go through every brick wall by yourself. Listen, you're gonna have to get to a point where you can allow yourself to take your pride down a notch with the right people around you and let them into what you're feeling and what you're going through. Because there's people in your life, whether you believe it or not, that want to know what you're going through, that care about what you're going through, and want to help you succeed and elevate and be happy and be peaceful. There are people in your life. And if you don't have those people in your life, if you feel like you don't have those people in your life, get some. There's someone out there for everybody. You don't have to go through this journey alone. You don't have to go through this process alone. That's one thing I realized early on. No matter how much I go through, no matter how much I deal with, I always realize that, one, I have God. Two, I have my family. Three, I have my supporters. I have coworkers. I have colleagues. I have a lot of people around me that if I feel like I'm being overwhelmed, I can go to them. And yes, at times it is hard for me to let my pride down to go to them. But once I do, it's like as soon as I'm in touch with them, it's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, because it wasn't meant for me to carry that weight alone. So I want y'all to know that there's nothing wrong with venting. There's nothing wrong with letting it out, everything that you're going through. Yeah, and honestly, it makes you better. It's made me better. It's allowed more people to be more understanding of what I'm going through and what I have to go through and what I have to do to become this version of myself that I'm striving to be every day. It allows them to get an inside look at maybe some things they can adjust with themselves to make themselves better. And so honestly, it makes everyone around you better, including yourself, when you're able to be real with yourself and the people around you about what you're going through. It's all a process. We can all embrace and embark on this journey together. But you're going to have to learn how to do that. If you learn how to do that, it's going to make you 10 times better. I know it may not feel like it. I know you think it might make you seem weak. Or if you tell the wrong people, they're going to use that against you. But that's why I say it's important to make sure that you're venting to the right people. You have the right people around you. Your circle is very important. Your circle is essential to your development. Your circle is essential to the kingdom and the castle that you're building around your life. So just make sure you have the right people around you. Your support system is everything. I want to be who I am without my support system. I want to be as successful as I am without my support system. There's battles that I face every day. There's challenges that I face every day. There's hardships that I face every day. But I never face them alone. I'm not strong enough to face them alone. I'm not wise enough to face them alone. And neither are you. So let your pride down. Put your ego aside. Just focus on growing and developing every day. Go at your own pace. If you have to take a step back, if you have to take a breather, if you have to vent, do what you have to do. But don't try to stay on the grind constantly knowing that you're fatigued, knowing that your mind isn't there, because you're going to start making decisions based off emotions and feelings. And when you do that, things never go well. So focus on your mental, focus on your emotional health, because that's very important. Those things have to be right, as well as your spiritual health as well. You know, are you praying? Are you forgiving people? Are you fasting? Are you reading? I haven't even been doing none of those things. Forgiving? Yes, but, you know, there's times where you don't even feel like praying, honestly. I've been there a lot recently. There's going to be times where you don't feel like fasting or reading. I've definitely been there. So just make sure that you get back to it eventually when you're ready. And you know when you're ready. But as far as not feeling like you're where you're supposed to be, I promise you guys, let me reiterate to you guys, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. God has you exactly where he wants you. God has you exactly where he wants you. But you have to know that and not put too much pressure on yourselves. If you learn anything from me, learn never put too much pressure on yourself. Go at your own pace. Take every day, 1 day at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 1 decade, whatever the case is. Build slowly. It's not a race. It's a marathon. So just pace yourself. Just pace yourself and help pace others as well. Help them keep up. We're all in this together. I hope you guys enjoyed this short message, this short video. I miss you guys so much. I took about a couple weeks off. You know, I've been pacing myself. You know, even I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. But I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be because God has me here for a reason. So as long as I know that, keep that in the forefront of my mind, I have nothing to worry about. And he'll pace you as well. If you feel like you need to be 10 steps ahead, he'll move you 10 steps ahead. If you feel like you need to be here, you'll be here. 10 steps backwards, he'll knock you back 10 steps. So you really don't have to worry about it. He'll do all the pacing for you. All you have to do is trust and put your faith in your belief in him. And once you do that, he'll open up every door and every opportunity for you that needs to be open. And when the time is right, he'll exalt you. He'll elevate you, he'll exalt you, he'll develop you, he'll improve you, he'll promote you. Anything that you're looking for him to do, he will do it for you, but in his timing and in his season. You'll never be out of time, you'll never be out of season. So, you guys are exactly where you're supposed to be. Just take every day a day at a time, and everything will be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this message again. And as always, I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Spiritual Prodigy out.